Hey everyone, so I wanted to come on and talk about sacroiliitis because a lot of people suffer from this for different reasons and they don't know why. So I kind of wanted to help give my remedies of what have helped me to really ease the pain so that I'm not in constant pain all day. So the first thing that I do every morning is yoga. So, and when I say I do yoga every morning, I mean like I do 5-6 moves in front of my sink, right? And so it's not like I'm doing a full hour. It's not even 10 minutes. It's maybe 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how long I need to kind of do these moves. And I do this because it really helps to kind of loosen up the sacroiliitis. So first, let me kind of tell you like what sacroiliitis is. So it is inflammation in your lower like tailbone area. And mine is from the car accident I was in last year. So it's been a whole year, right? And I'm still suffering through this pain. So when people are injured in accidents, and it may not seem like a big deal, it is. Like, right? People are constantly in pain. It's amazing how it's literally been over a year, and I'm still suffering from this, right? So you have to be very mindful and patient with people that have been through accidents, because for one, you don't know how long they're going to suffer. Some people heal faster than others, right? I'm not saying that I don't heal fast, but things happen. There are days that I would have to be in my car for a really long time. You're okay, little man. It's okay. Hold on, we might have a visitor. You alright? Yeah, that floor got him. He's good. He's gonna walk it off. But the little things that, happen, are trauma inside our body. And so this is what caused it for me, right, is this car accident. And so I've suffered with this pain for over a year now. And these are the things that I've done to help me have mobility to improve my quality of life for that day. Because if I'm not doing these things, then yeah, I don't want to move. I can't move because it hurts, right? So I'm just like, oh, I don't want to, I can't do this. I don't want to do this because I'm in pain, right? I can't sit for a long time. And if I do sit for a long time, like I'm just walking like crazy because it hurts. So these are the things that I have found that work amazing for me so that I can improve my quality of life so that I can continue on doing what I need to do and not be in pain all day. So again, I start off with just a few yoga moves in front of my sink, literally in whatever I'm wearing. I may be in my pajamas, I may have started to get dressed, I may be half dressed, I may have a toothbrush in my mouth, but I do them because the days that I do not start off with these moves, I am stiff as a board, right? Because I'm getting the fluidity going through my whole body, which is internally helping my lower back, which is where the main problem is, right? So I reach up high, I do a forward bend, and I just kind of like sway side to side. So that's helping to get like the fluidity going throughout my body from fingers to toes, right? And I'm going side to side, so I'm loosening up my lower back. So then I slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. I reach high for the sky, and then I do some half moons to the side, going on the other side, reach high for the sky, and then I swan dive down, massaging like my lower back and my legs as I go down to help move and massage my body because it feels really good, right? And it's starting to wake me up. I then stand up tall, and then I do just a little bit of a back bend. Sometimes I come standing up, and then I'll do like a little chair pose because again, that's stretching that lower back. I rise up, stand up tall, reach those highs, and then I swan dive forward again, lowering my arms, just swaying them side to side as I am in forward fold and loosening up that lower back, and then slowly rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. And I'm telling you, just doing that little bit can change my day to start, right? Like I can tell you the remedies that I'm taking that help, but like if I don't have that fluidity in my body too, it like can't help those things do what they need to do too, right? It doesn't help. It stalls them a little longer. Like, they totally help, but it takes a little bit longer for them to work. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is my CBD. So I absolutely love this CBD. I did a lot of research on CBD before I started to take it. I started about 2 weeks after I was in my car accident, so I've been taking this for over a year. And this particular brand I totally trust. They do testing in-house. They do testing, third-party testing, because they want to make sure that their product is top-notch. It has no THC, which is something that I was very concerned about, because I didn't want that. That's just like, that's not for my body. I don't want it. So I wanted to make sure that my CBD had no THC, which this has 0 THC. It's infused with essential oils, which we all know how I feel about essential oils. They are absolutely amazing. And this company uses no pesticides or herbicides. So that is very, very important when you're looking at a CBD, because what a hemp plant does is it pulls all those toxins from the ground, right? So that's great. Yeah, like, it's cleaning the soil, but now it's in the plant. So you don't want a plant that has herbicides and pesticides in it, because then now you're doing this catch-22, right? You're just intoxicating yourself while you're trying to heal yourself. So we don't want that. So I did a lot of research. Absolutely love this brand. It is very tasty, and it is very effective. It really has worked amazingly on me. I can tell the days that I haven't taken it, because I just don't feel like completely fluid, I guess you could say. Like, there's that little, I can move and push through things, but it's just like there's something in there. It has actually really helped with anxiety that I have. The days that I also notice that I haven't taken it, I can feel my anxiety kind of coming up, and I'm like, why am I having these emotions right now? Like, why is this really coming up? And that's because of I didn't take CBD that morning. And then the other thing that it has really helped with is my headaches. So days that I have also not taken my CBD, I can like feel the start of where my headache is. Oh, I have this little one that's coming to say hello. Come on. All right, so I have, has really helped to manage my headaches. So days that I have, yeah, you can hold that, it's empty. And you can get into that anyways. So the days that I forget to take it in the morning, like, I can feel it, so I usually will go take it afterwards. I'll go take it afterwards as soon as, like, I can figure out, like, that's what's going on, and it helps to subside the pain, because, like, I've told you guys before, like, I've suffered with headaches my whole life. Like, that was just a pain that I lived with, and you don't have to. Like, there are things out there that can help that are natural, so that you don't have to live with the pain, because it's horrible, and you think that you're living an amazing life until you feel you don't have the pain. So it's like, oh, this is what life is like, right? And so I absolutely, like I said, love this CBD. I trust it. Did tons of research on it, and it's high quality. This is high quality. It's very important to check out your CBD, because there is it's like the Wild West in CBD right now. There's like so many not regulations on it right now. So like people are just getting away with like giving you like maybe nothing CBD and labeling it CBD. I mean, if you can get CBD at the Dollar General, like let's be serious. Like, is that a quality CBD? No. Like, why are you taking it then? Because at that point you're wasting your money. You really are. And remember, your money is votes. So every time you purchase things, like if you continue to buy that product from Dollar General or wherever you're getting that CBD, you're saying that this is okay, like for me to buy because I'm buying it, you know, like my dollars are votes, and they're going to continue to like not have to put regulations on it. So the other thing that I take is this amazing supplement. It's full of turmeric, frankincense, So frankincense, first of all, is amazing for like skin cell repair. It is super, super good with inflammation. So it is really good for the body, right? That inflammation. So this also has copaiba, which is a Brazilian plant that they actually use there as ibuprofen. That's like what they use for ibuprofen. They don't use ibuprofen, they take copaiba. Copaiba is like a maximizer when it comes to inflammation. Plus, it maximizes any essential oil that you put with it. So the essential oil that's in this is the frankincense, wintergreen, and northern black light spruce, and so it maximizes like their property. So that's why it's like so amazing in the supplement, because it really helps to target that inflammation in my lower back, right? So and turmeric is also an anti-inflammatory. So it's just like this major supplement that is full of these amazing anti-inflammatories, so that really helps to keep that inflammation down in my lower back. So I take that first thing in the morning after I take my smoothie and I take all my supplements. That way, like, I can really get the full movement that I need. So I start with the yoga, because the yoga is all good. We start with the yoga because it helps me to get the fluidity throughout my whole body, right? Then I take my CBD, because the CBD helps me to kind of like calm any nerves that I might have, any other pain in my body that I may have. It helps to regulate any anxiety, because you never know what's going to be happening that day, right? And then the supplement helps target that inflammation in my lower back, and so that like I'm not like, I can like function even better than if I were just to take the CBD and do the yoga. It's kind of like, okay, that's like the number one thing to like top the cake, right? Like now I've put the candles on top of the cake, and I feel amazing, right? Like I'm a whole new person. But I wanted to bring this up because I have so many friends that suffer from the sacroiliitis, and they don't realize it. So I want to give you guys just like a few little natural remedies that you can do to help that out. And I'm telling you, they make a world of a difference. Because even if I don't do one of them, like I can feel it. There's something that it's like, oh, okay, you know, like I say I didn't take the supplement, like I can feel it, right? Because like later on, the inflammation is still there and it's still potent, And so, like, maybe I can't, you know, teach my yoga class later on that evening as well. Maybe I'm not being able to chase my son as much as I would like to that day, right? And it's kind of like, oh, what did I not do this morning, right? And I can always, you know, backtrack, you know. I took my supplement, but I forgot to take my CBD, you know, and it's like, well, something's still not right, you know. Then I can think of how my morning went and like, oh, no, I didn't take my CBD. So then I go back and take it. Or maybe Dakota was crying when I got up in the morning, and so I did not do my morning yoga. And so then, like, afterwards, are you going to go down? What are you doing? Nuh-uh. Okay. So maybe I didn't do those simple moves. So then I can, you know, like, while I'm making my smoothie, I can do those yoga poses to really get that fluidity going. So if you guys have any questions or you need some help on trying to figure out what works best for you, like, let me know. I love helping people consult people in wellness, because everybody is different, right? And like I said, this works amazing. So I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I hope to hear from you guys soon.